what they have. I think the KT comp is fine, but I do foresee some really, really big issues if they fall even remotely behind, because I don't think Dokdam
and really all that does is just say, get away from my top laner, and keeps Doran safe.
I'll see if T1 is going to try and use that tempo here. Ooh. They heal that from Wei. Ensuring that get out his
the flash comes in from Doran, and he lines it up perfectly. Wei is just free food, and it's first blood going over as Cuz going to utilize the disengage cone and survive there. Doesn't have to use his flash to get away from Faker. Walks. And it's just grubs. T1 don't have to go all in on this, but if they see an angle, they might want to take it. KT showing a lot of prio on this objective.
Perfect, I guess, TP spot. Once he's out,
I mean,
we're fighting.
If he's out, yeah, we got to fight him. We got the Chains of Corruption, and everybody's just kind of stuck here from KT. They're going to have to run eventually. Has even the Realm Warp just to get out.
Because we haven't really had the discussion, because this early game has been pretty action-packed. It's the first Dragon to fall at 12 minutes, which is kind of insane. KT have a strong team fighting comp. Like, I think when it comes to pure 5v5, if they can avoid having too many people get hit by that owner and Faker setup, and if they can enable Dokdam, I think this comp is actually really dangerous, right? They have 3 big threats in Zinza, Ryze, and Sivir. And then obviously Nico adds a good amount of damage as well as Faker.
Gank Faker, a strat as old as time. They're really trying to do enough here as the flash comes out. The Realm Warp is in, but the finding keeps him alive. And Keria keeping his brother alive here is great. The chains are going to be dodged, actually, but still a ton of damage coming forward, and Faker's rejoining as KT did go pretty deep for this one, but they got the follow-up here from Dokdam. Is it enough, though? I wonder. T1 continuing to go forward. They'll pick up the Nico as well. And Dokdam says, well, I'm not going to take the 1v3, so sorry, guys. Goodbye. Game open, for sure, and it gives T1 the solid lead, as now they're going to lock down Wei, who seems to be in a little bit of trouble. There's the ult, and down he goes, as once again he will get caught out, and Faker picks up yet another kill. So, I mean, that's what you want out of your Bard, and I suppose your Orianna that the Bard is going to.
That would be big. Carrier's in the area, but no ult.
No ult, no flash here for Faker. The flash comes in from Wei, and the burst damage should be enough, cuz, ooh, he's barely gonna live. As TP coming in, Doran looking for the angle, and he is Zambessa, so I don't think you're getting away from that. He's just trying to line it up here, as, no, he's just gonna flash on in instead. And now he's gonna ult in, catches BDD right in front of the Scion, does not care at all. And now the rest of the team is looking to collapse. Here comes Owner. And the magical journey into everybody. They just do not care as the sealed fate does come in. And yeah, everybody's just caught and everybody is trapped. This game, Chronicler, might just be over right here. Might be looking at highlight 2 in this one as Guma gonna pick up the triple kill and picks up his 4th of the contest.
Just one play. Is that too much for KT? Come on, just one, man. Just one. Let him have one fit. No. Nope. On. And now it's a almost 4.5k gold lead. We're encroaching on 5. And that spike right there, I always talk about when it comes to T1. It's just the mid-game acceleration, and now they're gonna get Dragon, they're gonna get Herald, the outer ring of turrets is gonna be gone.
And yeah, that's kind of the state of the game as Doran's going in on a 3. He doesn't care. He knows he's pretty much unkillable, especially with the Bard nearby. The redemption comes through. It's just not fair. As the Realm Warp at least is going to get BDD out, but it's not going to help Wei. And now Dokdam's like, well, I did pick Sivir into T1.
Back. Dokdam.
That would have been cool.
They don't get Sivir.
They were trying to style on him.
And yeah, they have been this entire Perfect will get a bounty, which is nice. Nice. Let's stay positive. They did take away a lot of the champs that T1 is. There's no Nico, you know, there's no Ryze.
Yes,
there's no Zinza.
That is a great angle.
I'm coping.
I love that angle.
This game is done.
They took 5 T1 champions.
Okay, I don't know about 5.
I know. I was just trying to go all in on cope. So.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
yeah, 5
hit me.
T1 champions.
Yes. T1 also took 5 T1 champions.
So now they're fearless banned against T1.
10 champions less.
In game 2, yeah. This has been kind of the legend group, hasn't it? It's been the top 3 teams beaten up on the bottom 2.
It has been.
And KT
the
beaten
TP.
Ocean, and that's it. Yeah, we do have TP. They're not
contesting.
They're not doing it. Yeah, Doran's
Okay, well,
like,
I guess he just gets to.
I'm gonna fight. There's nobody fighting here.
No fighting.
Yeah, the pings are they're already there. Way not fooling anyone. But yeah, it's been a bit of that. And I think our spacers did a good job of showing the real groups. You know, we have our construct groups. As in goes Doran on to 3 once again. This time he's got a lot of backup as the chain's going to come down. And there it is. Keria going to keep them alive. He's got the redemption as well. Guma's totally fine. And now Doran able to access that back line. As will he go down? No, the shield comes out. And he's desperately just trying to dash away. He lives against all of that damage and all of KT. And it just doesn't matter. There really isn't much of KT left.
He flashed in! He barely lived! He got the defensive part and he's like, guess what?
I think the game is over. Minutes, Chronicler.
It's done.
It's 21 minutes in the game.
No, I'm aware. I'm aware, Valdez.
Look at the angle Keria's taking. He's like, okay, I'm going to speedrun this. Going around the side. No, the game is just, I think it's just over. Or do they back here? I wonder. No, okay. They're going to go in and kill Wei. Yeah, he's dead. Doran is...
They got him!
And, yeah, they're going to go out now. It was cutting it a little bit close at 21 minutes, guys. Relmorp into them. Straight into the enemy team. Does it matter? Guma is going to go down. And Cuz gets a lot of money for it, but that's about it. It's still a 1-for-1 trade.
You have to try. Get those bonies!
Yeah, here comes Perfect. Not going to hit the slow. And, oh, the buffer. Owner just going to get in.
Does eventually die when he dives 2 Nexus turrets. The game is still over, guys. Like, it doesn't really...
Well, he's going to land that stun. And Cuz at least is going to get his ult off, I guess. And BDD kept around by Keria. Says, no, you're not going anywhere. The Wei ultimate is going to hit 1. And it looks like they should get Faker. But it looks like it will be only Faker. This T1 just cleaning up house here. Not really too much to say about it. Owner even going to flash away. That's Perfect, just trying to hold on to his KDA, which is currently 0.5. Trying not to make it worse. Okay, well, it's going to be worse. That's the end of game number 1, guys. Hope you enjoyed T1 absolutely just crushing their opponents in not a very close one. 23 minutes and a half, and T1 take game 1.
Yeah, the amount of single pick potential that the T1 comp have is frankly not okay. When it comes to the 5v5, though, I think KT have a real shot. It really will just be about, can you navigate mid to early and not fall behind 3-4K gold?
Didn't you see?
Who would be your pump front runner for that first game? Because I think there's 2 easy standouts.
One of them is Keria.
Yeah. Guys, we talked about.
Okay.
We talked about
well,
this.
a little level 1. The hook's gonna sail very wide. Wei is going to go down. The exhaust comes in, but Doran's in a lot of trouble. Down he goes, trying to dash away. Uses his exhaust as well. Station after your name, like crustacean.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to. Is it just grunt? Yeah.
Ooh, little hook here, and Wei. He's gonna be okay, I guess, but he doesn't have much health, Chronicler.
No, he has the base. The only upside for KT is that Wukong is not the best early diver. So maybe Dokdam is okay.
I don't think he's okay.
I think you should run over Cuz. That's a good idea.
Yep, the hook comes in. There's the knockup. That's the combo with the Jin. And the 4th shot to the face as first blood for T1. Yeah, pretty big wave.
I think they can.
Yeah, a lot of range minions are coming in. And that is the stun coming down. Doran, pretty tanky. Wei will not go down, but Doran finally gets taken out because is going to be going down himself. And so it took them way too long for them to get the kill.
Just keeps going in for these trades. Needs to be careful though, because Keria's in the area as Owner gets 1 grub. Probably gonna have to walk it off after that as Faker.
There's going into BDD.
Ooh, Owner saw an opening there and they might still go.
Yeah, he's gonna catch 2. He's got the Jin for the follow-up. The damage not quite there just yet, but the health bars are still melting. The flash in from Keria, gonna catch BDD. And Faker just wants to kill the Rel. He will be able to get way down. That's a very nice lockdown from Guma on top of it. And already the game is opened wide.
No, it's not good. Things are not good. Maybe a kill on Doran would be nice. Doesn't the needle work?
All right, let's see if they have enough damage this time around. You got the Rumble in there with the equalizer. It's pretty huge, but Wei is still going to go down. And it's just another trade back. Still a trade up for KT. They're going to get a bunch of plates here and deny some farm. Any knowers?
Yeah.
Any understanders? Realizers?
Man, yeah, that roster, Zinni is, Zinni's still out there. One day we're
trying
gonna
to kill Doran again.
I mean, yeah, but carry us here, and also Guma. I'm telling you, he's running up.
Yeah, we got exhaust here as well. It's a ton of damage into Doran, but once again, Wei's just taking it up. The hook comes through, but actually, it's going to be Duckdom who goes down. As
no, Jin's here. Jin's here.
Yep. And immediately in a lot of trouble. The lockdown is going to miss, but the curtains are called. There's one. There's three. He is going to pick up the second kill with that third shot. And Guma just cleans up and says, thank you very much for the dive. Bart.
Like an emote?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't see.
And we're diving.
Okay, again.
We're doing it again.
Again!
And this time, it might just work. He's trying to get on in. The Valkyrie used for damage as, last shot. Gonna do quite a bunch. And
cut the tape! Cut the tape!
Here's the whole team! The whole team is here, and the damage is actually pretty good from the Blitzcrank even. A nice wall is gonna deny, but it's still a double kill now as the equalizer is going to just barely scrape Gumiusi's toe.
Bro, okay.
He's got flash. He's
out. He's out.
Okay.
He's out. Is this what it's come down to?
Just any win for KT. We're on board. Duckdom. Oh, he's going to barrier, and now Guma. Very, very close, but he's got a lot of range on Duckdom. The flash in, and it's easy for Guma. Makes Duckdom look a little bit silly for sticking around to get that wave.
Well, I guess in the extended play, it's still a win for T1 because they got that mid kill. Gonna contest this Drake, and I need to see an actual good 5v5. We need to see a multi-man combo from Wei. We need to see a possible pick.
Oh, they're trying to get a pick. It's not going to work though. Guma just walks away. They're trying to get Keria here, but he's just gonna go into the Rift Herald of all things, and now he's the one engaging onto them. Oh, it's not fair. Owner though is going to be taken out, but that is the only angle that KT have as, maybe able to take that. No, not going to happen. Meanwhile, Keria just slams into the mid turret because why not? Yeah, this game is over, guys. 16 minutes in. I don't know what to say.
So sidestep there on the grenade.
He asked if he has flash.
Gets the auto, but as you highlighted, Duckdom's able to barrier that one, and then right here. There's flash after the W. Q auto. Maybe it'll be a component, a person, right? Like we're not talking. Yeah. You're facing. They have 2.5.
It's still comebackable.
Yeah, well, not anymore, but
yes.
Like in the chest, you make your second move, like it's over.
Oh, it's already done.
Yeah. Actually, you've lost.
Yeah. Oh, he beat me in 4 moves. Oh crap! Like I guess I'm just dead. Speaking of which, Wei is he's going to go down, and a little redemption action from KT. Both supports having it.
Get him, Doran! I thought he was going to dash over the wall. And
they gank Doran again.
Might as well try.
He's holding the wave.
Yeah,
They're just killing the turret. Oh no! There's no turret to keep him safe. Poor Doran. He wants to kill though. He's got the needles out. And the flash is going to deny him a kill, but they're still running away.
Get him, Doran!
He wants his revenge. Oh, he's going to do a ton of damage there. The redemption does come forward. Oh, the stun on the rocks is going to deny him. And BDD will shut him down. Meanwhile, don't look at the rest of the map. T1's just, busy winning the game.
You know those movies where it's like someone just keeps getting punched and then it builds up to this really satisfying revenge?
Yeah.
That was that right there. It really, for peak cinema, I would have had to get the second kill as well. But that still was pretty cathartic.
Yeah. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
It was fun. As Owner is soloing Otacon!
Oh, perfect. Oh, no. You just saw them go over there. And I think the mental's out the window here for KT. Soloing the Otacon. I mean, he's legendary now for a couple of kills.
POM.
I don't know if...
I might honor Doran for mental fortitude, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I want to hear if he says anything.
아깝다.
Oh, so close.
개 화났네. 와.
You're so mad. This Jin was insane.
Yeah.
Like, everybody else was kind of just...
But for the series, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. No, it's not owner. You know, he's just been kind of vibing. That's okay.
He's like seeing nerds. I don't want any of this action.
Later!
Yep. Oh, Duck Dom.
Hey, no, you can take it.
He's taking the 1v1.
You cannot take it.
Oh, he was just baiting. He was just baiting. Okay. Well, they didn't take the bait on the other side. It is what it is. Like, he got dove 6 times, but also that means he gets a lot less highlight moments, just like this one. As you were talking about it, you were alluding to it in the draft, which is if you hook anyone, they die. A few snips on the turret. This game, I called it over at 16.5 minutes. I think maybe that was a little bit late. Carrio's going in. He's not going to hit the hook once again. Maybe Guma just gets it. I'm not 100% sure. He's going to pick up his 10th kill either way, as Wei is in there trying to zone away. Guma, it's not really going to work, though. It's perfect. Oh, that's another kill, making a triple. The angle for the penta is there, technically, until Faker steals it away. And now 12 kills for Guma. As this game is, it's been long done, guys. And really just the question is, when are T1 going to put them out of their misery? Oh, not the knockback into hook. That's just dirty. You didn't have to do it to them, Carria. But he did. Trying to end it here. I think it's a little bit early, actually, so they're going to back away. You understand their plight. Well,
Plight's all.
I don't even know if KT, if anyone can understand their plight at this point, as T1 is going to pull off of the Baron, and now the counter engage does come in the turn as the Trundle goes down, the Rel goes down. It's not a Penta angle anymore, as the first kill did, of course, go to the Wukong. And, yeah, BDD also going to be taken out. Should be a clean ace. His owner also is going to barely survive. And that, guys, will be the end of the game. T1 just needed one more ace, and you can see on the faces of the KT players, they know it was not a very enjoyable day for them, but it is what it is. They'll have to go back to the drawing board, and T1 once again reaffirm that they are a very strong team here in the LCK.
And
it's not the end of the world.
We're only going to see once in this series.
Yeah. It's not the end of the world if we're not seeing it every single game, you know? We're not living in the past.
In case you're wondering, in summer of 2022, when Fearless was not a thing, I think they're going to be able to get the cancel either, and then we'll see if DNF is going. Yep, they're all going to match. Oh, Pioche gets a lot of damage on the Kellen.
Yep. Kellen in a bit of trouble, but he's not going to go down.
Dude is here.
I say that, and now he's getting healed, and there's the flash, and he's absolutely going down, actually. He's going to be chased down. First blood given over to Pioche's Xinjiao.
Yeah, Prior and bot as well. If they had fully known, I think they actually could have maybe looked for a contest with Bulldog having ult, but not going to be the case. So early objective here for BNK.
And Dudu just taxis his way to safety. Raptor trying to go up towards the top here. Berserker taking a ton of damage. Now they're trying to turn on to Pioche, but actually a big taunt does come in from Bulldog. Raptor getting very low. Flash stun comes in from Vikla. And Diablo's never really able to get any kills here. DNF getting away with very low health, but now the chase is on. And a big bubble comes out from Quantum, and the escape
still
here.
Going!
They're still going. Diablo just trying to frontline. The flash hit is not going to work for Berserker. Oh, and the Winds of War as well, just barely going to miss.
Not low when it comes to the ability to sustain half their health bar back in a matter of seconds. Doesn't TP though, so I think he just bases it.
Yeah.
Calls it the day.
Pioche is here. TP's coming in. And Pioche looks to be completing his back as they call off the dive onto a Gwen that's full health with flash. Probably a good idea.
Active setups. Love to see it.
Yeah. You know, they're setting up for early stuff.
Yeah, you can't contest this because Vikla TP top, so nice. Called out by DNF.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like
Infernal Soul coming through, so like I wonder if he's just playing Zeri because he's like, well, I wanted to play Yunara, but I couldn't. Here's the engage. We got the stun coming in, but that's what the Galio is for. The immediate turn comes in, and Raptor getting extremely low. The Wild Growth used on him, but he can't get away from the Ambessa, and that'll be the end of the Wukong. It's DNF's turn. Very nice.
Pretty good turn there from Diablo. He's doing the thing!
He's doing the thing. He's pressing forward. He just keeps going forward. He's going to have to flash away as now he's got a Xinjiao on his back. And, well, he's dead. He did the thing, and he got punished for it. It looks like Kellen will have to flash himself. Over the course of scrims and practice, they have learned how to become a team and use their gold lead and put it together for some actual wins in some mid-game team fights, which is what we're about to get into. A lot of fighting here over the Rift Herald.
Player does have TP, but Bulldog is ahead of the play.
Yeah. Kind of hanging out for now. Looks like DNF are going to claim this one. Raptor hanging around, but not going to risk it. ZI. There you go, Piosic. Picks it up.
The end of the world is definitely going to get dropped in mid, I would expect, and is going to get the turret there, but that's a big macro error. Just giving over the first turret blood for free there, I think is a bit of a whiff here from DNF. If Piosic, instead of clearing his camps, just throws down that Herald mid immediately, like you might have gotten 2, and they don't get the free trade. You get possible feats.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that there were a lot of pings in mid from the red team.
The apprehension, that's still in my...
No, same for me. I have noticed, yes.
I just want everyone to be aware of why that is. In case you missed it.
What happened, Chronicler?
Atlas and I went through a very, very painful experience where DNF has been hit. 2 item for Bulldog is imminent. As yeah, Raptor, good call. Does dip there. And once Piosic, Bulldog, and again, Berserker has already hit that 2 item spike, I think you need to push hard. DNF's
Raptor's going in to try to kill a Nami.
So, Godspeed Diablo if you're a B&K fan. That's the game plan.
DNF are trying to pull this a little bit. Diablo taking a ton of damage already. The healer's going to help out immensely there. The flash comes in, gets the cleanse and the flash out of Berserker.
That's big.
It's a very broken up fight as Dudu trying to isolate Raptor. It's not really going to work, and he chunks him down. Now Piosic going in, but he's alone up against Diablo, who gets ulted by the Ambessa, but it's a broken up fight, and it's going the way of B&K. Somehow, some way, they kill the top laner and the jungler. And all that gold that DNF had, it just doesn't matter as the TP tries to be utilized, but it's not going to work. And now Quantum goes down, and it's a clean ace to B&K.
No! No, not again! Okay, this one wasn't as bad, admittedly. I'm not gonna completely lose my mind. We knew. And Diablo go kill. Who knew? Who knew it would have worked? We did. We kind of... You'll be able to turn.
The turn will be good.
If you are a Rise team, just do it. Wait for them.
Just give it to them. Yeah. All right, well.
Oh, don't do that.
They're trying to do things now. They're going to knock in the Wukong. He is taking a ton of damage. The bubble was gigantic on top of it. As meanwhile, Diablo's still chipping away at them.
This is big. Drake is up in 30 seconds. Raptor will be down. If DNF can get soul point.
Berserker. You can't do it. You can't do that.
Berserker, no.
Dashing into the Zeri. It's not going to work out. And now we got a TP coming through as Ambessa. Oh, the stun coming in. The taunt is huge. This is going to catch everyone in the front line, and Diablo doesn't have a team anymore. DNF just running him down, and Quantum picks up the kill. DNF are back.
They did a mental boom. They're still here. They're still playing the game, Veldes. That's going to be soul point to DNF. As truly, Rise Group never fails to deliver.
This is the culture we were asking for.
This is so peak.
Don't what?
Don't do the Baron throw.
Do the Baron throw?
No.
Wait,
fellas.
I don't understand.
Don't look at Baron. Don't touch Baron.
Look at Baron?
Wait for 2 minutes.
To like have you push in and get enough of a map lead that leads you to win the game.
Careful.
We got a lot of people going on in, but the peel is great once again. Gonna catch Raptor, and the wave is gigantic. It catches the whole team, but lining up for the Gwen also not great.
Diablo
it goes clear, just zoning everybody away, and Diablo gonna take away that front line. They finally get a kill. And look at everybody's health. They ran in a straight line.
How did no one die?
No, they got Bulldog.
No, I mean, how did no one die on B&K? Okay,
it's a little overreach.
No, it's fine.
Just a little bit of an overreach.
I need to stop saying it's fine. I feel like I'm focusing so hard about this.
It's not fine. Everything is on fire. It's Infernal Rift.
Very true. You just lose a Drake. It's not the end of the world. I want to see the damage, because I'm pretty sure that looked like it was a one white for
Even if Clear dies, if they focus Clear, Diablo kills everyone.
That said, if DNF can stall and still like get position in this game, I feel like Soul Point is so valuable for forcing these decisions. Oh, BNK, they've...
You were saying?
Possibly found an opportunity.
The stun comes in, Mikhail's a great buy here, but now the needles on the flank are gigantic as Dudu not able to do enough. He's just on the run, and they do actually get the peel going. As, yeah, they got the kill, but now the flash timbers! The timing is perfect from Vikla! And that should be 2 kills here for the side of BNK. They get the advantage at the end of this fight.
Oh, they get the Gwen, but as you highlight, as we said, Clear still does his job. Perfect. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good beat.
Completely adequate. Now, because this, you know what the timer for this is going to be? For this Rebel Baron probably?
Leo to land his Q stun, right? Like he kind of got that going. Now they're going out on the Clear when he's alone, but the whole team is running over at the same time. Like, yes, there's a tiny little turret here, but do BNK care? I don't think so. They're just going to send it. Quantum taking the brunt of the damage, but now the turn comes in. The Wild Growth on a Clear keeps him alive as Raptor goes in that backline, but there's nobody that gets any lineup on a Diablo.
Wait, they're down 2.
No, this is...
Oh, God.
Yep, this is a very big Zeri and a very big Annie as well. Deathcap finished as Vikla just chopping people down. And, yeah, it's a very broken up fight. Even Jonah Strong had trouble with it. Had to zoom all the way out.
Yeah,
and
I
BNK
really...
win it.
Actually, I guess it's just the inner.
I can back, buy, and take the Drake.
Oh, the Drake's gone. Yeah, we knew that the moment the Baron went down, right? AP, Gwen. Like, only the final needles did, like, what was it, 40% of Berserker's health bar?
Yeah. Also, Raptor gave his life to totally zone away Berserker in that fight.
Oh, it was yeah, Raptor's KD hasn't been great, but he has been having... Oh,
that's it! Find the Zeri, and immediately he just gets Wild Growths. Clear in a little bit of trouble, though, as they struggle to get over the wall. Berserker's the first one to go down, and it's to the needles, of all things. The game is just done. The scaling is off the charts, and BNK will take game number 1.
It's a Diablo ending! After all, even with Dudu finding the ult, they just don't have the lockdown. Everyone needed to be ready. Just that alone is not enough when it's paired with the Lulu. The BNK, it's a bit of an up and down scenario, but they do get. And with any other team, I would look at this DM Freaks draft and be like, how could you allow this? Like, how do they have Pantheon, Rumble, and Aurora? Rumble and Rel. Yeah. Maybe he's looking to catch the rotation? Yeah, we kind of knew that was going to happen. And I think that you lose this dragon because that's what you kind of accept when you pick the Zyra Khan, right?
Yeah.
This swap, though... Kaiser Khan, thank you. This swap, though... Are they... Yeah, they're setting up for a gank towards... Okay, Dudu, you know they're not contesting. So you know Nocturne will be towards the bottom side of the map and it doesn't show, which is good.
Nice.
Nice.
And now they're looking for their own dive. We got a TP coming in, which will potentially stop it, but life is still going in. The ult comes out from Diablo, but the damage is just there. The auto gets it done. And yes, Vikla's going to show up, but he's just a rise, and now he's in trouble. As just going to take this one up, will Bulldog perfectly, and that is a sick dive here from the side of DNF, picking up 3 kills. They're trying to dive onto Clear, it looks like.
Raptors here. I don't know about this.
Yeah, the whole team's coming in, and that is an Aatrox. They try to burst them down, but it's not quite going to work, and the turn is already coming through. That's the first kill. The Rumble ult doesn't hit anyone, but now the Aurora not quite going to miss as Bulldog able to help get the kill, but it is dicey. Not the cleanest dive. Looked nothing like the top lane dive.
Whereas even if you're not playing into like dive comps, I think Mount always makes it harder to kill carries.
Yeah, I mean, generally. I just feel like the regen of the Ocean is it's really strong. Even against non-poke comps. They are very much just going at their own pace, doing whatever they want. DNF start the Rift Herald, that's fine. Let's see if they go for a turn here. Looks like they want to. Life positioning pretty well. Takes a bunch of damage, and it looks like BNK say, well, that's a bit spooky. We're not going to go for that one. And so DNF get yet another objective. Same time, if we're at 2,000 gold lead in 10 minutes, that's not going to matter at all. As Rift Herald dropped in mid, this should be going down 100%. Diablo not able to defend by himself, but it's traded for a little top lane turret as another charge is not going to happen. Raptor comes in and smites it away.
My static shift isn't proccing on the wave. He hadn't bought it. Live?
Well, I buy this engage as now the counter comes out. They're only going to get Kellen, but Raptor goes in by himself onto the back line. And it's just free food, just trying to peel for Diablo, I guess.
No, not even a few autos on that inner as BNK. It's going to be a 3.5k gold lead. Oh, no. There we go. Second item for Diablo means that he does shred objectives.
Such as the Otacon.
Such as the Otacon.
3,500 gold. The lead now for DNF. Slow and steady wins the race. And as you mentioned before, okay, we're just going to go in onto the Sivir, and this time going to force the flash, but the follow comes in, and they're just doing it B&K style. They get the 80 carry just like that. And they have the man advantage here as well. Bulldog finally going to show up to this fight. Drops down the ult, but the health bars are going to be big in favor. Oh, BNK, look at that damage is actually gigantic, and the Zhonya's comes through, just burning everyone down, but immediately he's going to fall himself. As finally Pyosik going to press that ult here in this fight and nearly dies himself. Meanwhile, the Otacon's getting in there. Flashback in from Vikla, and he's going to be able to pick up that kill.
Kellen, no!
Kellen, no! Goes down, but it's fine. As BNK coming back in this game.
To make any decisive calls.
Yeah, speaking of which, no flash this time, and way too deep here from Raptor. He immediately is just going to be punished as now the equalizer comes down. Diablo does have his flash, and that is a gigantic ult from Kellen, but the counter comes out from Life and catches 3. And Clear is like, wait, what happened, guys? Where'd you go? And Life gets subbed in, and he is shutting them down big time in this game.
That's the clean ace. That's the Otacon going down as well, and maybe this is the point where DNF turns us into believers.
Yeah, I mean, free Otacon, you're allowed to do it now.
Yeah, you get to.
Let's see what the fight looks like, first of all. Bulldog trying to get it started here. Double ult right on top of Raptor, and he is very isolated. Clear at the same time is going to ult onto the Rel as Clear finally uses his World Ender and just goes down. Meanwhile, the rest of BNK are like, well, we can't do anything.
Yeah, just going to be gone. I think DNF have done it. I think they're making us a believer. I actually think that this game should be in the bag.
Okay. Trying to set up something in mid. And looks like maybe they get Vikla here. Yep. Little stun comes in right at the end and picks up Vikla. Trying to delay tactic was BNK, I guess.
Okay, it's actually done now, though. Like, I'm not consistently getting ahead of the curve on every single play. And I'm ready. I think this game is unlosable.
Uh-oh. Wait. No, the timing is terrible. Berserker going to go down.
It's just one kill. I'm not joking. Right? They're going to win this fight.
All right, Fear comes down, and he's alone. Life is dead.
They're going to win this fight.
So that's 2 kills.
Just watch.
And now the rest of the team is going on in. The gold lead is gigantic, but they're not able to use it. Clear standing on an equalizer. And looks like DNF want to continue fighting. Kellen's got the flank. On the left side, he's using that engage. Go catches 2 of them in the front and Bulldog. Oh, he gets pulled back by the Aatrox. There's no way, DNF. There's just no way. Please. Not again. Oh, he's got to flash away. Bulldog is just, he's dead eventually. And I feel like maybe they could have just taken the Baron, but instead, okay. Little kill for Bulldog. How about a little disengage cone action?
I'm not worried. Not for a second was I worried there, Valdez. Not even a little bit. Berserker, they have 2 smites as well.
Well, there's one of them. It's going to be thrown in, and there's no smite just yet. Raptor just spawning, and he is too far away. Clear's isolated, but so is Dudu. As maybe he goes down as the sacrifice. There he goes. And the Baron goes over to DNF. So surely, with this, they get it done. Diablo beating, I suppose, as immediately goes down the Rakan, and there you go. They got the damage. DNF. It looks like maybe they've done it here in game number 2.
That's game.
That's it.
Told you!
They have Baron. They're going to push bot, and they're going to end the game. DNF will actually get a game on the board.
Never doubted them for a second, Valdez.
Absolutely.
Not even remotely scared of
Not a
DNF.
moment.
Well, I said I wouldn't trust them until they were actually taking down the Nexus, and guess what? That moment is right now!
Well, they're not taking it down yet, so hold on to your trust.
Nah. They got this. Nexus is gonna go down.
Yep, hit the Nexus. Okay. Oh, no. Farm some KDA. You deserve it. And
They've earned it.
They have. There you go. DNF gonna take game number 2 and bring us to a game number 3. We have a real series on our hands. You land a little, purple root Nautilus follow-up. Can be a lot of fun.
I love the DNF draft. I do not love the B&K draft. As, oh my god.
Oh, little play up on the top side. Dusante getting to work. Q's gonna miss and shields back. And now we got the play down here as, it's actually first blood given over to Clear. And now the counter gank is coming in, but the pillar doesn't do anything. And it's just a Jin kill for Diablo, so 2 kills go over to BNK, and finally they get a lead in the series. Getting a little bit dicey.
Oh, look at
Vikla.
Vikla, yeah, he's on the way. DNF, you know he's coming. You know he's on the way. You should see this. You know!
They don't know. They don't know. Okay, it's just gonna flash it there. Meanwhile, Pilsik is gonna go down. Just a ton of damage to the 2 of them as Berserker goes in. He's gonna press his Q, gets that kill onto the mid laner, but now Raptor is just running around pretty much for free. There's the Q, picks it up, and BNK extend their lead.
Why are we skirmishing into this? Calm. Boop. I actually, Valdez could see me throw up my hands.
So that's why they call you...
No, he's proxying it.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is...
So he was...
That's why they call you Chronicler, Crash Out Chronicler.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But it was okay. Nice punish from Pioshik. That's good. Doesn't matter. Good death. We got the wave.
Good death. Good death. All right, they're trying to go in on a Kellen, and he's only level 5. No flash. I think they got him here. And there you go. Bulldog going to secure that kill. Nicely done.
Oh, freebie. Keep it entertaining. Pretending to be glued to the chair because it's fun. Because I'm just random like that.
You're so random.
So random.
Oh, nice little engage in here. Ton of burst damage, and now the pillar comes through, but they're not able to secure it.
Remember that when everything on the internet was random? We were like, I know this is like us being big boomers, but
yeah,
when the internet was random, XD.
That was
RAR.
Humor back then. It's how random you could be.
Well, I mean,
I feel like it still exists to a certain extent.
Well, no, I finish. Kind of like this. Sign shouldn't be joining any fights anytime soon. As a one-item spike is obviously kind of crazy.
Yeah, he hit that root, and now Raptor's in a bit of trouble. Kellen's going in, but Berserker is so much closer to this. And so now they're going to just get the root down. Yes, Diablo comes down, but he gets ulted by the Nautilus. Getting pretty close on this one. The Lee Q goes in, and another crit from Kellen is actually going to win them the fight here, as one more crit will do it. And the Lee Sin is so good at skirmishing early on, Chronicler. Who could have seen this coming?
DNF. DNF, 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 DNF. You don't need to do all of that. It's fine. It's fine. All of this, again, comes from the fact that DNF, you win the team fights. You have a hyper carry. You have amazing front line. Their front line isn't real.
Made of paper, literally.
Here
we go again.
The jungle's gonna snowball.
Yep, snowballing out of control. The Jin is out of control already.
And this isn't even Life's fault, right? This is just a team call. Oh god.
Here we go again. Everybody's getting in on this one. Vikla's like, yep, I did a lot of work for this kill, and I will collect it because it is mine.
But you know who my actual player of this game is? It's just Kellen.
It's just Kellen.
It's just Kellen.
Yeah.
Like, Raptor's the one picking up the kills, so is Diablo. But I'm looking at this replays, I'm looking at this one. It's just Kellen.
How about this one? How about this one? A little subjugate action. Dudu nearly dies. Do they have the damage to kill him through the subjugate? I would assume yes, because the subjugate should help. And that it does.
Yes.
Actually made him look like paper.
I'm here to tell you that was not worth it. Because they lost bot lane turret. And Oh, maybe not too bad.
Yep, trying to set up something here on a Diablo, but he just runs forward, as he always does! And it's an excellent setup here. As they bait him in, Raptor gets behind, and the Lee and the Jin just keep winning, Chronicler. They just keep winning.
Bulldog and Life and Pioshik, I think, all had a great last game as well, as they're not done. Is Jimmy just dead? He doesn't have ult. Just Kellen!
Where's the pillar? Oh, he already used it. Yeah, he's just dead.
Wait, does Kellen even get an assist? Oh, thank God. I was afraid that he was going to get robbed.
Yeah, you're trying to line up your POM.
No, I don't want to get it. That's like a whole other thing. And now I've made us so mad that our
There's just restarting. It's like, no, I've given up. What we're talking about.
But it's great.
And we make jokes about it, and they're like, what?
Yep.
Fantastic.
You know, Wolf talking about
exactly what we want.
Oh, Kellen.
Yep, they're getting baited into another fight here, Chronicler. Who could have seen this coming?
It's just blue buff.
The Dusante.
It's just blue buff.
In a lot of trouble.
It's just blue buff.
He doesn't have his flash, but he used his Dusante flash. And yeah, they're just, they're kind of just running at them and taking whatever they want.
So the nice thing about being able to just talk about nonsense is that when the game is clearly over, we can just move on.
Yeah.
So what's our type of nonsense?
That's just very unhinged. I just,
true.
I try to make as random of references as possible.
I do like that.
Random XD.
Atlas, I think, is single-handedly responsible for about 70% of the LCK lexicon.
Yeah, I mean, he just kind of makes up whatever he wants on
His
any...
physical comedy is the best out of anyone.
Well, yeah, of course.
No, but it's guns. It's crazy.
None of us are even close in terms of physical comedy.
Oh, no.
That's for sure. Speaking of which, we do have...
the predictable!
That was amazing. And then the wall here from Bulldog to just help them corral the Dusante. Good stuff for the set of BNK, that is, as we get a crash. And they want to go for the engage. There's the pillar. That's why Trundle is very good into Scion. We talked about this.
We have old-timey references and Digimon, which is, I think, newer, but...
That is newer.
Well, I mean...
I also feel like Atlas making up random words is somewhat new. It's almost like he's in a phase, you know? We talked about, like, the 13-year-olds in chat. Like, I feel like... And BNK are BNK, and they don't stop. So... That's kind of what's going on. Nice flank here from Kellen. Gonna get in behind Pioshik. And in goes Vikla on a very nice journey. The kick is actually gigantic from Raptor. Very nice stuff. As Vikla showing off what you can do on Azir, but maybe not necessarily what you would like to do. But at least he did get the kill. And the wallets are heavy enough that eventually they can just end this game. I don't know if it's going to be right now, though. Pioshik doing a great job of baiting BNK away from winning.
I'm kind of... We're getting to the point where I need to also start contemplating POM. It's kind of hard. Because for this game, it'd be Kellen.
Yeah.
But like,
it's probably just Diablo.
Well, in the other game, he played Lulu, right? Which is like...
Yeah.
That's not...
It's essentially sacrificing your ability to get POM.
So, but what about the Quentin?
What's going on in live? Oh no, they're bullying Life. And he has heal and exhaust. Yeah, he's dead. 18-5. Because they're almost exact pure opposites.
Yes, they are.
To the point where it would just be very entertaining to watch them interact on a cast.
Yeah, no, actually, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
Fair enough. But that's what I'm saying.
But she also kind of runs the...
Yeah.
So she has to keep us in check. Yeah. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword there, I think. Pioshik is basically dead, even... Oh, yeah, he didn't subjugate anyone. I think he's waiting for the Scion. The Scion is on the other side of the fight. Meanwhile, they're just smacking them with their wallets, and, yeah, they'll just destroy them. What are you laughing at, Chronicler?
I can't... the prompter is throwing me off. I need to vote for POM.
We're putting very random words on the prompter now. That's what's happening.
It's fine. Chat, I'm glad you were here with us for peak Rise group gameplay.
Yeah.
That's what we got here.
It was only like the third game of Rise, but it felt like a 6-gamer. You know what I mean?
It did.
Kind of had that vibe.
I am kind of sad that.
Whoa! Flashed over the wall. Okay, so they're not gonna hit the Nexus.
Guys,
Probably should.
guys, hit the Nexus.
No.
That's an Aphelios on like what, 2.5 free. Guys,
They don't seem to care. Diablo's running at them.
Helen.
They want more KDA, and they will have more KDA Chronicler.
Oh, okay, Raptor, that was kind of slick.
Yeah. No, it was very cool.
He was doing the meme. He was just running around reloading.
Yeah.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.